Welcome to Ground Rules, the health and fitness podcast where you learn how to use your body as a tool to break through the limitations of your mind. I'm your host, Irslan, and today I want to talk to you about the first of the bioenergetic exercises that we talked about in our last episode, and that is ice meditation. And I call it the 3-step formula for facing your fears practically and taking control of your life in less than 5 minutes. So, what is ice meditation? It's a form of active meditation, and it's a term that I coined. I kind of combined Wim Hof with Osho. And if you guys aren't familiar with either one, not a big deal. Pretty much Wim Hof is very well known for his ice therapy, and Osho was just a guru, a meditative guy. So active meditation is active, right? So it's pretty much where there's movement involved. So that's really all active meditation is. And ice meditation is a form of active meditation. So let's get into it. What is it and how does it work and why you should do it? So the first part of it is the active part, right? And that's where you want to do something intense. It can be anywhere from 15 minutes up to an hour, right? So you could do a high intensity cardio for 15 minutes, or you could do a full-blown workout for up to an hour, right? So if you guys are already doing this, it'll only be 5 minutes or 10 minutes extra on top of what you're already doing. If you're not doing this, then it'll be maybe 20 to 25 minutes. So the thinking process is very simple. You want to physically exhaust your body first, because when your body becomes silent, the mind follows, right? That's why a lot of sitting meditation and transcendental meditation involves sitting and breathing, focusing on the breath, because you're trying to silence the body, and you want the mind to follow. So after you do your workout, the next part is the meditation, where you're going to take a cold shower. And this is where the ice comes into it. So the cold shower is literally going to numb your body. So I want it to be as cold as humanly possible as your faucet allows. And you're going to jump in and you're not going to jump out. And you're going to stay there until the water becomes numb or even turns a little hot. And afterwards, you'll begin doing the meditation. But I want to talk to you guys about the process of the cold shower, because that's the thing that I'm the most excited about. So the thinking process behind it, other than the benefits for the body, is that you're rewiring your brain to do things that are important, but not necessarily urgent, right? Because there's no urgency to take a cold shower. But it's important to not only take a shower after you work out, but it's also important to take care of yourself, your immunity. And cold showers help with that. So you rewire your brain by taking cold showers to do things that are like important, but not necessarily urgent. So that's one of the main thinking processes behind cold showers that I really love. And the other thing is that it has a very similar effect to doing anything you're afraid of, right? So or anything you're uncomfortable with. So how many of us know we should go to the gym or whatever, right? Or we should do something. We should do it, but we don't do it, right? Because it's uncomfortable or whatever. So cold showers also help rewire your brain into doing things that you're afraid of and that make you uncomfortable. And the way I think about them personally is I work out, now I'm ready to take my cold shower. The faucet starts running cold water and I look straight into it and I'm thinking to myself, this is my fear and this is what makes me uncomfortable. I don't feel like doing this. I'd rather do a million things. There's every excuse in the world not to do this thing, but I want to face my fear and I want to grow, so I'm going to do it. And I jump straight in, and from there, I don't get out at all. The entire time I'm in, I don't tiptoe around it. You jump in hard. And once you get through the numbing effect and you're taking a shower after you're done, then comes the breathing part. You're going to stand in stillness. This is the third part. And you're going to breathe in and out, focusing on the breath. And you guys will instantaneously get into a meditative state, and you will pretty much have achieved what I like to call ice meditation, right? It's a quick process you guys can add on if you're already working out. If not, or your exercise routine. If not, then you guys can even go for like I said, a high intensity run for 10 to 15 minutes, come back and do this. But really what I want to share with you guys is, if you've seen my Instagram post, I may not have uploaded it by the time this podcast is released, but pretty much I uploaded myself jumping a tree. And that's not significant in of itself, but what was happening inside me is very significant, which was I was super scared. I was scared to my core. And the same fear, the interesting thing is about this, is the same fear I felt jumping from the fence to the tree. It was a leap. That same fear is the same fear I feel every single day when I take a cold shower. So, and it's the same fear I felt when I quit my first job and I jumped into fitness. It's the same fear. It's that fear of you don't know what's going to happen, the fear of the unknown. So I love that you can do something like this on a daily basis, rewire your brain to do things like this, but also that there's a practical way to break through your fear through your body. And there's a million other benefits to cold showers, immunity and health and breathing and all that. But that's the main thing. That's the main thing. It's really 3 steps. It's you physical exercise first. It's the cold shower next. And then it's the meditation after. So again, I call it the 3-step formula for facing your fears practically and taking control in less than 5 minutes. But that's all I had for today, guys. I was really excited to share this with you. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love for you to try it and then let me know how you feel. And I do take requests. If you guys want me to talk about other things in health and fitness, not just like what I've been talking about, I'd love to hear it. And you guys can just let me know. Yeah, thank you guys again for watching. This is the Ground Rules Podcast. My name's Irslan, and I'm really looking forward to recording another one for you next time. See you guys next time.